Yeah, I know.
Get the job done.
I got so many jobs lined up in Illinois.
How many you got?
Sad thing is,
Get that shit done.
I can't get to 'em. I feel like a broken canistration or a board on the side of the road. Without a motor, I experienced Toyota malfunctions, made me late to many jobs before I got the Motorola. So don't you see me as a slob, and it's addictions. Victims had the number in case they had to get a hold of someone older, known for ditching the mob, turning a cold shoulder to a blind eye at Firestones on my boy's Range Rover. Thoroughly faulty, like being bitter when you're salty. Show despair as if you're stuck in chilling cosby. Want to assault me? I feel the same as you. Tingling many pieces, not knowing what they will do. Come to settle. The state of mind is hardly ghetto. A temper like a kettle, designed so you remain blind outside. No one will feel me, not even my crew. Who said the lunch was taken out? It had taken 72. 22 work is nowhere near through. Getting to the top, even if it ain't my ladder. So kill that pitter patter chitter chatter. Getting to the top, even if it ain't my ladder. So kill that pitter patter chitter chatter. Still making mom mad. Still making mom mad. Came up with scum, so how could I be a fool? Should've known they probably get me for my tools. The level/ruler is one thing they left, plus the scented empty cooler. I didn't call it that. I call myself a rep, something the judge won't accept or hear, cause he sure didn't hear that shit last year. That was my fourth appeal, did whatever I could, so I thought I should steal from people that's good. Making rounds through rich neighborhoods, citing crazy bids. It was like taking candy from kids, and I got this call that changed it all. A little help on how to dodge the fall. They said, listen here, you need to talk to Minister D. He'll set you up straight. I know he did it for me. Some find it hard to believe. You need fools to get to heaven, so they push like those 11s and have to play injured if they ever get to play it off. He'll make you not wait for the call. Heaven's not meant for waiting, it's meant for instantaneous pleasure. Since everything is fine, your only duty is leisure. All that should be on your mind is whether you are down for whatever. No pressure, lay back, keep your desires intact. Behaving properly on track for cloudy property, which ought to be for everybody, is now for you. It's how you choose. Get the job done. So I got behind the wheel once again, didn't steal nothing, but I kept it on the DL, even like, oh well, I guess they want me to be happy, and they don't care when I get the work done. I'm gonna have some fun, so how many of y'all wanna go out till it's like 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning? You get to work whenever you want to, son. We get to the top. We're taking over all this stuff, you know, assuming mad low. Yeah, you know how we do. Getting to the top, even if it ain't my ladder. So kill that pitter patter chitter chatter. Getting to the top, even if it ain't my ladder. So kill that pitter patter chitter chatter. Getting to the top, even if it ain't my ladder. So kill that pitter patter chitter chatter. Getting to the top, even if it ain't my ladder. So kill that pitter patter chitter chatter.
Don't shoot me, I'm just a piano programmer for mass media emissions. On a mission for statisticians, so need commissions to keep the beats hidden. Ethnographic infiltrator, gaze regenerator, watching Destructicons, beat match bang gong with traditional songs sung by white women in sarongs. 2 Japanimation flicks with b-boy tricks on cardboard boxes for marzipan in Amsterdam. Break beats from Thailand, downloaded by the Ku Klux Klan chapter in Croatia. We've come a long way from migrating crustaceans, generations of relations, history of violence. I talked along in Babylon, next time time I'll try silence. Won't bleed shit, my beats hit through infinite spirals in the body of time, the family of mine in the beginning. 2020 I'm living, but these imperial eyes can't even disguise what we be flipping. America been shot down beat. Unique MCs on frequencies coming at you. What you serve up gets passed right back to you. From Fordham Road to backpacks and Kathmandu. It's a magical macrame tapestry cornucopia. I'm floating a bottle with a message. Psyops is smoking ya. 1947, banging flicks. See that shit. Then go run Elizabeth when you done with it. Check Mr. India to cleanse your sins. Freak the receipt and cheat him at Kim's. Check the value bin for Rintintin at Shaolin. Exchange between nations is salvation and Satan. Blended, listen, what I'm making, they shipping. It's what I'm kicking, it's hitting. Harder than 10 megatons. Dharma bums, rolling drum work better than GIs. Virgin flies, MTV rules these skies. But we rock blocks from Hatfield to Bed-Stuy. High speed interactive, black market dialogue. Oscillate like analog, powers dissipated. Interrelated testimony reinstated. Common shit, just shut up and play it. Turntables relay it, the spirit reflects it and we pray it.
I ride my bike next to the moon so you can envision my silhouette. Yeah, I can hand out peace signs or black eyes with the same hand, and you gonna get one of them. It's up to you to choose. The coin flips. I deal the hand that was granted. How can life be worth nothing after it's planted? He attacked an atom. I saw he was new to this. Swinging at my man but got trapped in a vast nucleus. Who are those who freeze flows? Cause they heard that water expands when it's cold. Watch us melt from our mold. The brainchild, perhaps. After I lost my concentration in the play pit, the marbles collapsed. So then that's when I stormed into the lost and found of hip-hop, and that's where my first mic was found. But then I found a lot of genetic makeup clowns that push buttons to create Fisher-Price sound. After school I wrote graham crackers on the dotted line with my mind. You can't compare that to the actions of kindergarten. My tongue has a mind
similar to mine.
Together
we find
parallel lines
to fall insane.
While you babble shit,
These battle shit
create your demise.
to fall insane.
My tongue has a mind
Similar to mine.
Together
we find
parallel lines
to fall insane.
While you babble shit,
These battle shit
create your demise.
to fall insane.
Who wants a piece of this master? My masterpiece released disaster to the masses. Sometime directly after it emerged fully bloomed from the depths of a cocoon. My reflection changed the direction of my mood to spell doom. For contenders that come tender, I'm tending to tear tendons and cartilage. Carcasses carrying coffee-colored coffins in their wake, never to awake. And you all suffer the same fate for your treason. My style you better believe in. You better believe that you'll be leaving, wheezing, breathing, uneven, needing medical assistance. No resistance, intellectual persistence. When I kick this, better keep your distance. Cause
cryptic one rips the sun at a scent of solar systems found. No false things glisten or shine. Perhaps on cellulites if your mic device contains some cellulite through fat rhyme. But I'm sensing you senseless or anorexics. Better exit quick, consume my sound. Be exhumed from the ground to consume all around with a mushroom cloud. And there's not much room around for you to hide my sound. Funnels down your ear canal.
My tongue has a mind.
Similar to mine.
Together
we find
parallel lines.
to fall and sing.
While you babble shit,
These battleships
create your demise.
to fall and sing.
My tongue has a mind.
Similar to mine.
Together
we find
parallel lines.
to fall and sing.
While you babble shit,
These battleships
create your
to
demise.
fall and sing. Time to let these beautiful Japan-animated archangel wings spring from the backplate for chosen aviation. Voodoo keeps it tight, similar to proletarian living situation. You're living in situation and trigger freeze. I live life when the drum's on, so come on, nigga, please. With that, I catch bullets in the teeth while I spit laser. Protective gear you wear is obsolete. Words still graze my poetic bombs is held within the arms of robotic palms, waiting to set it off. Vietnam, what I mean? While apathetic nerds spit destruction theory, I join only to coin my invention of Marilyn Manson cancer, spread it 12 monkey perspective. Now everybody fears me. There be those that walk as MC, incorporating hooks with horrible R&B singers. I reply with dirty body mechanic language, showing my tallest finger. Cause I chose to write and hold the mind connected to psyche. Dangerous, like government prototype, missile launching cannon in the hands of starving happy Harlem Mikey. Shit.
Listen, I ain't superstitious, but these niggas is nice.
Success in this business is directly linked to effective communication. So lead by example.
Yeah. Your whole thug abilities, anticlimactic village idiot. Bubonic plague, Medina Mecca, you get coated like pottery glaze. Step to me, I guarantee you that first step will be a doozy. We'll start this little video off, your whole ass been more moms with floozy. In Home Depot on her knees, checking for power toolies. Hit the great dusty face, wild and unruly. Rack the pound, bust through cans, comment coolly on the crazy low. The ego's never tripping or overinflated. Bronco, the iron horse, clear across the nation. And it ain't always pretty when the mode is on distraught. I got a DL place in ATL where the phrase is laid up. And if I ain't burning shows, believe I'm lighting them up. 5 a.m. Snoopy, the Red Baron barnstorming. Ain't nothing like peace in the Norfolk Southern early Sunday morning. Peace to MF Doom, Lord Scott's Alex tame. I'm a real nice guy, but don't get it twisted. I'll assassinate time. It's the train. On your knees at night, praying for 1 ounce of fame. Sassy male kabuki MCs rock garter belts and crystal pinky rings. Pretending to live extra large. 1 room apartment, $80,000 cars. Looping up all the greatest hits of the barge. These are few of my favorite things to release some angst. I grab a case load of the hazard ocean safety paint. Caution, train spotter, leave that grain hopper blank. That murky outline is scandalous. I got brontosaurus word roller all the hour with 31 different drum and break flavors. Bunions bulging out your Marv alligators. Yellow bandana tied around your wrist. 30 different producers for an hour to enlist. A silver no limit tank and some rainbow suspenders. Sipping on a Mr. Pibb and some Arby chicken tenders. Many robbers eat a swizzly well for dinner. And still other rhymers don't. Thinking that remix is gonna sell what please. There's an 8-track snippet tape in a record release party at Chuck E. Cheese. The innovators of the abstract style are Tila Rock and Cool Keith. While you sip through hella sample loop CDs, fools, I chop breaks and filter through the 808. Then rock the compression on the Avalon Pre. Drop a bass line on the Red North 3. I got mad go-go gadgets, cats ain't never peep. Cause I don't ride dicks or follow anybody's lead. Hip-hop today is just like living in a den of thieves. Please resist the temptation. Just got a style, so wonder what I got. Octopus in Zulu Nation. The yard's a house of cars, watch the phrase top.
Stop perping like you wrote. What lines were you on? Stop perping like you wrote. What lines were you on? Stop perping like you wrote. What lines were you on? Stop perping like you wrote. Stop perping like you wrote. What lines were you on? Stop perping like you wrote. Stop perping like you wrote. Stop herping like you wrote.
Now my album will manifest something between a new Harry Potter book and Monster Cody's autobiography, verbal photography. Frame by frame, I present this game, a hip-hop odyssey of Kevin Smith proportions. The Death Dogma I now drop is just a portion of what we have in store. Competition now, over and out like 10-4. The heavy metal rap I make will bend swords. You can't write this strong, so what you got a pen for? Me, I'm at my zenith, posting my praises at jux.net. Will quickly rise one status from replicant to phoenix. So go ahead and scream it, but only if you mean it. Seen it all transpire, and you shall too. Through a couple speaker wires, my pain and my joy. The brain of a boy on smog and radiation, confined to concrete in this hell-bent nation. So my balance is off. My talent is often ignored by the many, enjoyed by plenty, that keep me from eating top ramen, pinching pennies. Times I wonder if there's anybody worth fighting for. This one night on tour, I ran into this cat who kinda made me unsure. He got off in my head with some words so pure, and a voice that reminded me of Troy McClure.
Oh yeah, I seen him before, playing with bricks of C4. He looks into the future and sees war. His name was Seymour, a man of all faiths. He read holy books until dawn while he smoked ace. The rudest Hindu, Buddhist, Muslim, Mormon. Then one morning, all religious texts became foreign. He said the holy wars are just a warning. So he laid down, closed his eyes, looked within, and started truly exploring. He found God in all living things. Then he envisioned kings, tattered throne, scepter flown, crown crumbling. Finally he walks after years of stumbling. Finally he talks after years of mumbling. He's headed for the city limits to purge himself of the metropolis and everything that is within it. He threw his hands to the sky and promised to die. When his time came, a single vow that reinforced his mind frame. He said, I absolve myself of all religion and take no pride or stake in any country or state. He looked around and found out not many could relate. So he put words on wax and used beats as bait. And look at how he caught ya, caressed and chopped ya, rearranged your mind. Now your vision's fine. You can consider this step one of the crime. Speak from your spirit, go and tell your friends it's time.
My album will manifest. 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 My album will manifest.
One condensed formula implemented makes the standards map.
From the style sprung up from the briar patch and strung down the road with a basket full of incension yet to be hatched. And angry anthems got played and replayed in a room coated in rap pages, wallpaper. Painstakingly acclaimed staker in the rush. Early theme for strawberry crush. It's sweet fizziness helps me to eliminate dizziness. Before I twirl around and hurl discussion like a discus and citrus sweet washes out the urge to recycle the most stifling thought just to repeat, just to complete the full assimilation of one Asian American youth. Far from a governmental crew, but I let a little shine in every digest track loud traversal. Like if I ate my TV and pass gas from the sterile space of Gap commercials, because forever chasing back on its shit to clog at margins only causes arteries to harden quick, make you nostalgically sick from throwback like refusal of the deafening tick. Everlasting and casting each pebble in the rubble. Only final theories that made the world seem grand. Cause cramming temporary thought for comprehensive final exams ain't nothing like writing a rhyme out by hand. Thus the urge to master thought dispensing started me fencing maximum watch stereotypes, drifting like attention in my AP class when I was rolling quarters down back corduroy stripes. Yeah. I heard paranoia starts from a simple question, and the rest is a continuous task to cover up. It'll bubble up like ascending carbonates, bouncing off the maximum capacity of dribble cups. All practically provoking the tap for practical joking of anxiety invoking stuff. And then an ocean gives me fever, shot at shorewave, your receiver and hurl from this crabgrass corner of the world an oddity. But from the pocket of where mediocrity lies, like one foreshadowed fortunate trade about adrenaline is that it generates compensation on the fly. It's a damn fast sarcastic archive with the writing on the cabin's walls is tabulated. Hacking the banks to my consciousness stream where the counter current of the currency is calculated. I remain relentless, tolerance is shallow. Testiness is jumping at your very own damn shadow. Craziness is striking up a talk with it like for a soul compatriot, you sure are stubborn, Jack. At every step you represent my extra slack. And on until he finally snaps back. Like what exactly is you referring to? What is deterring you from predicting protocol? Would you rather not have your body depicted at all? Looks to me like you're distant sound within a head full. Makes my job easy when you piss away your schedule within a haze and hollow. Go ahead and wallow. Boy, I stay ill because the rap gets sicker. All in small ways I've become the biggest stickler. My apologies, but you're forever attached to one self-consciousness of lunatic nitpicker.
GENELEC, Memphis reigns. Clarity of a terrorist. Presidential. I exist as an independent entity. Governments possess no knowledge of this identity. Operation Power Cancer, under investigation for the distribution of treasonous propaganda. Binary alias Steel Panther, 7 continents my feet have roamed. Instantly command every one of them overthrown. Rebel activities unknown. During NASA's electricity overload, I snuck into the hangar to download various launch codes. 2 weeks later the Challenger explodes. You didn't know about the NATO Senate chamber. I rearranged the data on the motherfucking language translators. Chaos creator, trained in criminology, geology, and neuropsychology. Intercepting Chinese technology, so leave Russian satellites blocked. Penetrated Fort Knox like it was guarded by luggage marks. The targeted leaders in North Korea took a fucking trilogue here to the Mona Lisa. Abused for World War III, proceed to spark it. Crashing American stock markets, leave the whole world in disarray. Descending virus form the Y2K.
Revolution.
United Nations, no solutions to the infiltrations wanted by the Federal Bureau of Investigations.
inside a crusher. Advanced technological armor stolen from Russia. Super diabolical seeds on planet these mutated by scientific labs of Japanese. For the purpose undercover, no sight of what I'm seeing. X5 the lead for the defeating of Europeans. Identity, a race unknown, discovered weaponry. Blowing up the sparks like heads on John Kennedy.
Injury. This style is art of darkness, parallel park next to awkward infamy. The holy mountain of sounds is pounds. Skullduggery, the blind merchant. Picked by the distilled fluid monks and crushing disgust habit. The rust fabric collide with a murky lurker. A tough sadness, battered rabbits, death tragic. And if you lose, how can I lose? I'm from the doghouse of blues. Lemonheads, out dogs. That cause crews to re-examine lost forms. Unplug me, everybody loves me dusty. I'm the greatest snake bait, she's deranged but very trusted. I got a friend, Gangland, PMX and hitting switches. Not quite a bit of depth as IMG was raised with religion. Look at the deadhead mechanism. Amongst the cobblestones, God feels alone alongside my tag, EL Dash. Burn yours for reaching me, but not reaching me. And as a man, I have to believe the damage I've inflicted on myself as a vehicle for teaching me. Make it easy with the black collars flow, balance. Until I thought you had the thought, I dropped out the sky like a balance. Sounds simple, death is complex and ungentle. Like little Johnny from the hospital, smoking dust in a hovercraft rifle. I think his lazy eyes still upset about that Biggie tragedy. The little guy might burn emotion and set a hot flame to the whole tapestry. But when it happens, I'm a wimble in this bitch with super rapping. The same pill that make you big enough to fit snug up in the cabinet. You can't comprehend, whatever man, you can't stand in the gravity. Kids get punched in the neck. Life started with Adam's apple acting dastardly, 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 dastardly. By the burners of books, Carter's Emerson, Lake and Palmer, death jugs. Beautiful crown on stains, frame the urbanite pancakes. Steady hold the cutting in. Mike percussive, organisms of your make. Replicate by the 1600s and the spot population control ordinances. On every coordinate of the mother. What wobbly conscious contesting the acidic breastfed leopard CF. Anonymity is a computer screen and a losing team fighting MCs in their mother's living room naked. Production plus ghost pros and pros and no fake-ish. From earth to dirty gas rock, back to the asphalt. America to pastime, celebrity to jack I get my swerve on like an narcoleptic race car drive on the Autobahn of monsoon season. Loaded to fly shit designed to Tesla and Einstein reason. 56 on the ground, time for treason. Run the seesaw with the heathen, the compound numbers while he's sleeping. But I don't give a fuck, multiply by perpetual exponent. Professional stunt, I'm addicted to the melatonin tablets and other barriers. Herbal placebos. So let's watch the snowy screen. I'll hold our idols back with needles till we scream. 3 times and blow the building to the shingles. You jingle it, baby, pick up the single. We're all dead, let's mingle. Pull up your little squirrel nut zipper and acquiesce to get what happy. You call that the big breathtaking and ride away on a tsunami. To the lobby, it's a dead from dirty dancing. And jagged little pilferers eat a hot pocket of cocaine for the nightlife. I brought a tether ball full of nitroglycerin to the local night fight. Thanks for listening to the glistening but mangled. Mind is blown like a wind in the door by Madeline Alango. With Siamese twins trying to fit into a Kai but got strangled. I say a nation at MERS deserves to cuddle up to its criminals. Speak a cock arms back and throw the Hail Mary Dusty Digital revolt. And rock that polar vest with 41 magnets. And see if it metastasized, recorded by the dragnet. Some think the crafty is a fox, believe the artist's pocket's inanimate. But I don't hang with hypocrites, so I just split on some man shit.
I am the Lord of the Flies,
bunch of bleachers, metaphor theory. With math 10 and a half times scary. I'm riding out, soul vision, cloud killing, field fodder. Fucked in the brain stem, cadet, proletarian, hemorrhage, modern steed. The sickness of the poor pottery. Who kept the dental shards of the recipients of the snapbox bombardment barrage? For what is looked upon as the human compartment of psycho arson collage.
On va sûrement te le pocher, on vole tout ici. Oui? Tiens, regarde sur le banc. Je l'ai mis là ce matin. Et personne ne l'a touché.
Mais t'as vite le rechercher?
Non.
Ça coûte une fortune, tu ne peux pas le jeter comme ça. Qu'est-ce que ta mère va dire quand elle verra qu'il a disparu?
PH direct, je l'ai perdu.
Ça c'est dégueulasse. T'as vite le rechercher?
written. It all been a brother's prophecy. We come like blood brothers. Cause blood is thicker than water. ALEC. From the misty grounds, from the unknown, the shadows, the deep, the darkness, triple dark, grave diggers, my blood. I grew up in the violent island of Shaolin. 55-0-6 floor 10th floor. When Jackpot Watt was hot, I was not a rusty ass child with tears and snots. Acquired the knowledge how to master my thoughts. My skinny frail body couldn't fuck with the sports. 6 feet 2, still whack on the court. So I stalked New York with a black pitchfork. My style date back to 90-watt Culligan box. Wallaby clocks with no socks. Remember the days before your pants were sag. Puerto Ricans on the block just throwing up tags. Yo, I was born with a rusty spoon as a mouthpiece. Life was hard, cause the graves was my company. And when my brothers is trouble predicted, the cross the path as I laugh at the victim. The war for sure, events was spent average. Watching devils, feeling like a savage. Blood brothers need me cold. In a minute, ghost facing all check it. Mr. Grim in the undertake. Devils get baked, I sniff your ass like an ape. Torches to scream, building up my steam. Death to us apart, rushes through the bloodstream. Yo, something ain't right, I don't get it. I feel a vibe, blood brothers, are you with it? If I have to choose one or the other, back the fuck up, spook, yo, that's my blood brother.
All in together, blood brothers, rolling together. All in together, blood brothers, rolling together. All in together, blood brothers, rolling together. All in together, blood brothers.
Back in the days of Lees and BVDs, I grew up deceived by wicked enemies. My lifespan began in dim in the era where you can't even trust the man in the mirror. Now grave diggers niggas receive my trust. Unlike Christ, we walk among the thieves and the sluts. I bring stress like skins on PMS. The streets are bloody mess. There ain't no EMS in sight. My thoughts are to leave the slums. I hustle with beats and drums, not keys and guns. My feet are numb as I walk my dogs. I cut off the floors with the grave digger swords. Life parole, each of my men is violated. Hookers are neutered and spaded. Snakes are decapitated and castrated. Niggas just lost your whole arc is being raided. Shows the day you're hectic. Niggas will wreck shit. Live off rounds and jet quick. This piece is getting heated. Bulls are rushed and stampeded. Devils are all defeated by the blood brothers.
on the astral black. Killing something up, I break a habit fast. The infallible, on your way down, screen Geronimo. From Quran to go, my mission impossible. Leaving lyrics in the hospital, your dead is Pottersville. Fuck the bill, tongue is double-edged, likes to kill. Many bled the fled scenes of the dead. Choppers ahead, city slicking cases past the bed. On the DL, what the hell, dead tells no tell. Screaming hell, with the angel death still riding trail. City marks and killer, we chill 'em. But though I'm the damn villain, contracts I fulfill 'em. Body bags by the million, blood bags keep me illin'. Plus I need a countless, keep a track on all. My killers rage the storm before the calm, deadly and arm. Call a desert storm, I swings at atoms and mega bomb. Keep it clean, no one stands stationary. Black man, let's embrace it to the fan who dares to the perimeter. You're of the angel depth, 60 steps. Assassinator, leaving lyrics in a total wreck.
This is a journey through the halls of hell, a journey that'll burn he and all who dwell. The wicked are afflicted, condemned and convicted, imprisoned in darkness, where men are heartless, absorbing darkness till your fire is sparkless. Drag them down in the tabernacle by his Adam's apple, and suddenly the angels of death attack you. The power withers by matters of degrees, calcium absorbed by evil dead babies. You get rabies from the bat bites, 30 germs and scabies from the rat bites. Your skin decays as you choke and gasp from the fumes consumed or the poison of an asp. As the body releases solids, liquids, and gases, thirsty worms suck the fluids, your life flashes. You lay down in the dust, body bubbling with hot pus. He lay naked and unsacred, blasphemed the sons of man but didn't make it. It started off fast and evil blessed. Nevertheless, death not resting in peace. Cease, please, stress towards my mental, because the beast has very weak potential. Every day I release bombs, leave right under the bottom of a well. I've been attacked by spells since my eyes opened up in hell. My mind seems faster than the pastor's lies. Before I'm convinced, it makes no sense. Cross your heart, don't hope to die. You've been promised in disguise. Life is only passing from your eyes and your mind. Lost in the dark, it takes months to survive. There's too many ways different for the world to just stop. You lost your common and dropped your sense. I forgot your brain was in your head. So I held raised the dead to reality. What's inside of me when they battle me? The results is tragedies to the minds of my enemies. My horror is scoping me. The devil eyes are choking me. Hopefully, I'm getting to open the minds I'm supposed to be. Die, that doesn't roll with I. It's against I, pride, and I decide a homicidal action. What's happening is now. The future bring the answers. Attracting the devil to wanna dance to my level. God bless me, cause I ain't gonna wait for you to do it. The brain was gotta hold the way I just ran through it.
So as you travel through the mist of survival, the renown sits at the gates, and they look and they perish right before us. Bring the wicked before me and slay them before my feet.
I contain the science to make an angel bleed through his vision. Moaning affliction trapped behind the walls of mental prison. Delimitation, a nation of us creation. Smears confusion, babies born with dead in isolation and hell and pollution. Police and chemicals, my psychological analogy burns a hole through reality. Corrupting my levels, devils committing sin. One who was not aware but surely face death in the fucking
I
end.
bring pain, separation to your whole frame. My mic is changed when I rap and make it rain. A chief chancellor, when I rap I leave no answers. I go into the grits and give a nigga bone cancer. When I deliver, I give off shivers. You wicked soul, meet your creator, the Darth Vader. I send that feeble ass back to the incubator. Fuck with me, you're better off eating pork on the grounds of Mecca. The killer priest, the lethal rap ejector. I'm full of fury and anger, which is my slogan. Your pop should've bust you in the Trojan. You wanna battle? Here's your teeth ring and your fucking rattle, and your horsey in your saddle, and your fucking pacifier. I'm gonna baptize you, then blast your ass with fire. You better check my rendezvous before your ass be sitting on a panel on a fucking Donahue. I'm fucking sick, you better check my past life. I'm Killer Priest, you better fucking ask Christ. And when I'm finished, the ass will be a Jehovah's Witness or Richard Simmons searching for fucking fitness. I don't give a fuck if you exercise, since you expect to try, you be the next to die. The Killer Priest, hear me testify. Testimony of the 5 archangels, 67 assassins, the holy psychiatrist, Hellraiser, prodigal son, Killer Priest. So it is written. The 4 ran to the 4 corners of the earth, and the 5th ran into the sun. For the book it read, your ass is mine.
Here it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a stack.
The dirty bastard.
Yo, you bastard, flip the fat track.
Here I go, whether friend, whether foe, let them know that I flow over the rainbow.
Hit the deck.
Oh, yep, plow, fill the tech, taking heads, taking X.
What the fuck they expect?
I don't know.
I don't care.
I won't fold.
I won't stare at a hole unless I know that I'm going to the mo.
Just a tell.
Cause I'm mousy, my technique is drowsy. Some try to foul me.
I'm saying that we're lousy.
But I'm a tyrant, defiant, walking New York giant.
President of the woo.
But I'm also a client.
It's the woo what?
You do what, you do what, who, what? I don't give a flying fuck about a chump, cause this heart only pumps Kool-Aid.
Snatch a kid by the braids and cut his head off. Rhymes is rugged like burnt buildings in Harlem. The old dirty bastard from the temple of Shaolin. Dirty to the grain like drops of acid rain. Clang, 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 rhymes plucking at your brain. So take a sip from the cup of death, and when you're shaking my right hand, I stab you with the left.
Red alert, red alert.
Big Sean coming straight from the dirt.
Once I go berserk, mad brothers got hurt. Nothing new in 92.
It's time to go to work.
Trails, watch on screen once I hop on the scene. They fear the return of the fatal flying guillotine. Mr. Millie, that means I'm more some militant. Don't wear no suit and tie, I'm no gentleman. Getting laid, taking heads, that's my hobby. Punching mother fields in the face who call me Robbie. I be the RZA, call me that cuzzer. Never like the name I received from my papa. Dirty Deluxe, you I'm hunting for ducks. Snatching devils up by the hair, they cut his head off.
Here it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Here it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Here it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Here it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Here it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Here it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Here it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Here it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Here it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Here it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Here it is.
Got a
Here it is.
Got a
Hear it, hear it, hear it, hear it, hear it.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Hear it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Hear it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Hear it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Hear it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Hear it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Hear it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Hear it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Hear it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Hear it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Hear it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Hear it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Hear it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Hear it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Hear it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Hear it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Hear it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Hear it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Hear it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a
Hear it is.
Metallic wing pigeon, cannibal ox. Birds of the same feather flock together, congested on a majestic street corner. That's a short time goal for most of them, cause most of them would rather expand their wings and hover over greater things. That's what we call inspired flight by the pigeons that gotta eat pizza crust every night. And let there be light was understood when a mic stand descended from up and above into the hood. And if my face is worth 1,000 words when it's scarred, I would only hope that 2 of those are cocoa and butter to heal the wounds of the tissue scarred that marked the death of my womb. But I've graduated, got my wings, and you've gotta let go of my constructed Lego, ego, waffle, halo. Hey yo, I'm a black man with an African drum in my chest that beats in the opposite of the right. Let me know I got a breath left in this frigid, fragile capsule that allows you to fly south before the winter winds trap you. I rock my hell, I made it. Wetsuit stitch so I can swim in elevators, crazy wet through pitch. I'm just a pigeon with 1 mile left that doggy paddles through this bullshit ocean of death. And these rags, the richest words will break bone, like the assassination of 2 birds with 1 stone. That's why I don't associate with bird brains with their beaks in the air. Pelicans with wide jaws that name. For fish heads, you'll get tossed in the flames, and some archaeologists will find your skeletal frame.
shot, plated metal lung with spun kids, carousel, mega alarm, technoloid. These boys fight for arms, swinging 2 toes very well. Territories, jubilated mega noise when ironworks, bullet shot, animated mad windows with fireworks shining. Summertime hydrants, flash passing cars now run ghetto tyrants. These faces carry scars, mega large. Pigeons turn penguin talk fake on cellular. Detached Christ word, but freeze frame, gold chain, swing sun of God, iceberg, gem shines on the neck, ghetto flight bird, getting fly like word. Let it settle. I remember cats snatched off the pedal, stealing bike days, do rags worn tight, piranha bite wave, smoke chiba, do the long Arabian camel, fast like a cheetah. Now I'm knocked off my African sandal. God damn you, Ethiopian skin mechanical, trapped in ghettos, mega yard, wear mega hard arms, swinging metal palm, iron skin leopards, holding evil metal eagle attached to desert, paranoid fingertips stitched with B50 plus 7 metal shit, tucked behind a belt, ghetto style like delicate, street etiquette, never lactose, metal cow, got milk in the gut, settling, cats gotta eat, swallow beef, horribly, melanin, mahogany, black boys, feed face, arachnoid, 8 arms working short circuit, manufactured, crack melted, slinging shotgun through the mouth of cracked helmets, black felted, capsule, pop flow, shot heavy through the nostril, brain sizzle, grab the pistol and get hostile, he caught you alone, fuse blown, unemployed, screaming that's why I robbed you, tired of the Medicaid, deaded by the car, no containers filled with lemonade, you better get a job, mother talk, just another hawk, humiliated, bodega, food stamp transaction, left me in corners, buckled me accompanied by evil hands clapping, rocking my hell I made it wetsuit stick so I could swim in elevators, crazy wet through pits, I rock my simulated air tank bit so I can leak pressures of oxygen when my mic slip, I'm just a pigeon.